It's a Grammy award-winning recording artist and a Latin superstar, now joining the cast of TNT's hit drama series Hawthorne. Please welcome Marc Anthony. Boy, you and Jennifer, so hot. You're becoming an actor. You're still in music. She's, on the American Idol show.
Yeah, it's a slow time.
But more importantly, you have two gorgeous 3-year-old twins.
Absolutely.
That must keep you on your toes. Because 3 is an age.
3 is something else. It's something new every day. I think Emmy's going to be the singer, and I think Max is... He'll probably be the manager or the bodyguard.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
One of those Maxes,
yeah. But we're really enjoying them, you know what I mean? And it's a great time all the way around, so...
So 3 years old, they're on their feet, they're walking all around the house, they're taking over.
On their feet? That's an understatement.
It's funny, I remember hoping that my kids, couldn't wait for them to walk, and as soon as they start walking, you can't wait for them to just sit down again.
That's exactly what I told Jennifer. I remember, oh my God, man, I can't wait for them to take their first steps. Trust me, you're gonna reflect back on this time, and because when they're really small, where you put them is where you're gonna find them.
That's exactly where they stay.
They're gonna stay right there.
And then for the rest of their life,
you're running after them.
Yeah.
So
So life at home must be kind of hectic because you're on the road a lot with the music, and now you're going to go acting. That's all day somewhere, and she's very busy. So do the kids? When you come home, they must go crazy, huh?
Yeah. Well, we've been working so much. I have this thing where I tell Jen, "Are they calling me Uncle Mark yet?"
You don't want that, do you?
pointing to the phone and going, "Daddy?"
Yeah, exactly. So the big question is, how do you keep the love alive?
Wow.
With that
Oh my
beautiful
gosh,
woman?
Regis.
You know what? It all comes down to one day at a time. We've been doing it long enough to know what's required of us, and Jen's a great cook, loves being home, throws me out of the kitchen all the time.
She cooks too, huh?
She cooks.
What's her specialty?
The whole rice and beans and breaded steak or chicken or lasagna, you name it. She's quite good at everything. So it's normal when we're home.
Yeah.
It's all about getting there.
That's right.
A very musical house. Do you sit around and sing? I'm picturing the two of you with a glass of wine, singing to each other. The kids are singing. In my mind.
Well, that's you and Mark, isn't it?
I had that picture too before I got married.
That's true, isn't it?
Emmy has this thing. Emmy, I don't know who she came out but she has 5 changes a day, mani-pedis, sings. She sings because it soothes her, and that's quite something to witness. And I must have been like that because music just means so much to me. But you'd put her in her room and we're listening to her from the other room, and she just sings just to soothe herself, which is
it's nice,
really
isn't it?
something to witness.
Good for her.
Yeah.
She must have a pretty voice already, right?
Gorgeous.
Oh,
gorgeous.
that's great. Well, let's talk about Hawthorne now.
Let's talk about Hawthorne.
Your character is Nick, a guy named Nick Renata.
Nick Renata, yeah. I play a detective who's called back. I was on for 2 episodes last year, and I got called back this year.
You liked your work there, huh?
For 7 episodes, I would hope so.
For 7 more episodes.
Yeah,
That's
for
good.
7 more episodes, and it's unbelievable, what Jada and Will and their team came up with arc-wise this year. So it was a robust yes for me to come back.
But it's a lot of work. I mean, to shoot a television show of that magnitude takes a lot of time.
Can I tell you something about shooting a 1-hour drama? It's unbelievable, right? First scene, you called it 5:45 in the morning. By 6 o'clock, somebody's spitting up blood on you. I'm like, I haven't even had coffee yet. This is like, whoa.
You're a detective now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
We have a clip here, and in this particular scene, you're trying to offer advice to Michael Hawthorne, who's plays a doctor.
Yes.
Dr. Tom Wakefield in the show.
We don't quite get along.
But he doesn't seem interested. You guys don't get along. Take a look at this. Hawthorne.
I think he's in med school.
Is it okay if she showers you around the hospital? I think it'd be nice.
Sure.
I appreciate it. Hold on a second. Let me give you some advice. Never stop listening.
I'm good.
That's a good line. Never stop listening. Very important. So you're having a good time with this, Marc? Huh?
Absolutely, no question about it. You know, I'm also executive music producer for the series, so.
Oh my gosh.
We just 21-hour days, and still trying to figure out. We're having such a good time, though.
Yeah, it's like a family.
Absolutely, no question about it. And you know, working with Jada and her team, like I said, and the Smiths, they have a way of just making you feel like you never accomplished anything. That family is just unbelievable.
They're so talented, aren't they?
Unbelievable.
So Hawthorne, Tuesday nights, 10 o'clock on TNT. Say hello to Jennifer for us. Take care. Good luck with this, Marc. For having me.
All the best. Good to see you.
Kardashians, get ready. They're coming. No stopping them now.
Well, if you feel like
Still ahead on Live, we'll talk with Kourtney Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian-Otto.